Unfortunately, there's a lot of information floating around. Not all of it is good or even realistic, and there's a lot of subcategories of spawn phenomenon. Here's my personal understanding of the higher physical nature of the phenomenon of 2012. We live on a planet that cycles the sun. Our planet's cycle makes it spin another cycle about every 24 hours. It's understood our solar system is in a galaxy that also cycles. The lists of cycles within physical existence is seemingly without end. We are born, and we die. We wake up and go to sleep. Cycles are everywhere. When you look at the hierarchy of cycles, it's thought that we live on a planet that spins and orbits a sun that is in a galaxy. However, the step between the Earth's orbit around the sun and the solar system's ride through the galactic pinwheel clearly is missing a step or several. While being understood the solar system rides a spiral arm of our galaxy, it's overlooked that the spiral arms are not only coming out from the center of the galaxy, but are also spiral tubes in space. It is understood that this might just cause the precession of our planet, observable, and the solar system. It is our solar system's ride through the tube-like spiraling spiral arm that creates the Great Year cycle that is understood through the precession of the planet. Rounded up to 26,000 years, this is the time it is understood that the planet finishes its wobble. The 26,000-year Great Year cycle is understandable in the 360-degree 4-season 12-month or ages breakdown. It's clearly understood that there is a massive force, assumed to be a giant black hole, that pushes the rotation of our galaxy. It's also scientifically understood that a massive gravitational body creates a gravitational wave formation. This gravitational wave massive gravitation force gets pancaked into a disk shape extending far beyond our galaxy's boundaries. This gravitational disk also becomes more powerful and ever more thin as the gravitational force increases from the source. That measurably thin disk is known as the galactic plane or horizon or equator. It is radial in nature and has a dramatic effect on physical bodies passing through it. It is our solar system's passage through the galactic equator that is the core scientific understanding of the 2012 phenomenon. The 2012 date isn't the beginning, it's the estimated midpoint of passage. This passage is understood to take about 7 years. So the major workings of the 2012 phenomenon don't just fit into a moment in time, it's a process that runs over several stages of years, the next stage starting about May 2009 and running to about May 2016. Or to put it bluntly, the show is about to begin. It is understood that gravitational forces, besides having power over guiding of physical bodies, also have sway over psychological states of mind. Women's monthly cycles follow the moon's orbit, and it has been understood that full moon cycles affect emotional state. Fuzzily, I speculate the understanding of the ever-increasing gravitational fields also play a role in the unfolding of world events. As I've said, there are many other branches of understanding based around the 2012 phenomenon. I personally believe in the power of prophecy. When you unbiasedly examine all the prophecies based upon this event, strange anomalies start popping up. I have watched what I understood as good interpretations of Nostradamus' works align themselves on the global political stage for over 20 years now. I know Nostradamus is good if read correctly. However, there are other lesser focused upon prophetic works that also factor in one such awesome as St. Malachi Pope prophecy. Back about 1,000 years ago, a guy by the name of Malachi was delivered upon a vision spanning from his time to the biblical end of time and was imparted upon a list of popes. This documentation was filed away until a pope found it to be accurate and published it much later. The original pope list contained 111 numbered popes. This mistakenly was bumped to PTO 112 in the time of the printing of the document. However, that point is moot. What I really feel is most crucial about the Malachi list is that it basically works out to be a random number generator. With 111 popes all being human and having varied potential lifespans, is it so quickly to be passed off a mere coincidence that the pope number 111 was elected in time for the 2012 phenomenon? I don't think so.